They talk about that a lot in preaching, right? You always preach as though you're preaching to 1,000 and preaching to the one, right? Like you got to bring that energy. So I guess I think personally, one of my favorite things about serving that I know, like we've talked about my story, sorry, I didn't go off the camera, is like I noticed when I started serving a lot, like I grew a lot more. Like it's that. Where do you think God, or where do you think serving has deepened your relationship with God?
I think it's pretty much just allowed me to like, with God, like connect on a more personal level, like because through these kids, like I'm teaching them a lot, but then I'm also learning like how kind of like they connect with God, and it's just like really cool to see all the different perspectives. So like serving in that way can kind of like give me a lot of new perspectives, and it's like really cool to like see how God can work through like a lot of different ways. Like in some ways he'll work through me, but he'll work through like a completely different way with another kid. So it's like, I guess it's like really cool to see how like just new perspectives.
I've never worked with kids that young. Do you find that like there's an innocence and a true acceptance of God with that age that you sometimes lose at like the high school or older levels?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, because it's just like a lot of them are like, yeah, because they really haven't been exposed to like a lot of like social media and stuff can like really shape you, I guess. Like my mom, she's probably gonna watch this. She says it all the time that like social media can like really shape who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So like since those kids like really don't have that aspect of social media yet, it's really just like I would say that like their leader or like their small group leader would have like an even bigger impact right now. So like I think it's like really good that that they still have their innocence. So I feel like that perspective with them like basically fully just committing to God, because they don't like pretty much they have nothing else to like go off of. So like they're like all in for God, and it's just really cool to see that. So yeah.